Alright, Nevada Virtual Academy, seniors, juniors, wherever you are, proficiency exam is not too far in the future. We have to get ready, and one way to get ready is to solve this problem 28. What is the problem asking you to find? What is the tolerance range of the diameter of a tire produced by the factory? And the problem is also telling you that the diameter of each tire produced by a factory is measured in inches. Each diameter x must be within the range shown below. 30.010 should be less than or equal to x less than or equal to 30.020. What is the tolerance range of the diameter of a tire produced by the factory? Well, tolerance range, you can basically find it by just first of all looking at, what are your limits here. Well, you talk about the diameter of this tire, okay? The diameter D, okay? Well, that D cannot be less than 30.010, right? 30.01 if you want, and cannot be greater than 30.02, all right? So what is this fact telling you is that, hey, each one of your tires, and imagine these are circles, right? Each one of your tires compared to the design and, the plan for that tire could be greater, right? Like in blue here, I put a certain tire that will have a diameter a little bit bigger, or could be a little bit, right? A little bit smaller. But no more than that. I mean, as you guys can see here, that 0.1 to 0.2 is a very, very tiny quantity. You're talking about 0.01 inches, right? That's small. And if any one of your tires will have, a diameter that will differ from the other into a quantity that's less than 0.01, you're fine. I mean, your tires will not show, you will not feel any, or you may feel if you go very, very fast, but for the standards of this factory, that will be within the admissible standards. So what and how can you answer this problem? Well, you're looking at your answers, A, B, C, and D, and you're trying to find for which one of these answers your diameter is going to be on this interval, right? No less than 30,000.01, I mean the 30 inches 0.01, and no greater than 30 inches and 0.2, right? Well, the easy way is to just look at, what is each one of these tolerance ranges equal to. In this one, what you see? Well, you have two operations in here, right? You have to add 0.005 and you have to subtract 0.005. And if I have 30.015 in A, I'm working on A right now, okay? And I'm adding that difference, right? That length that will make my tire off the charts, that tolerance. What am I adding? I'm adding 0.005. What am I getting in here? Well, 5 plus 5. Well, so make sure first of all you line up your decimal point, right? I have 5 plus 5, 10. 1 plus 1, 2. 0. Bring down the decimal point, 30.020. This is going to be the greatest diameter. And what you have to do with this diameter is to check it against the admissible error, okay, the admissible variance from the given standard. And I'm looking at obviously the highest one here, right? I'm comparing it to the smallest one, what is greater than that, but is it greater than the highest admissible, you know, diameter? No, it's not. It's actually equal to that. So it means that, okay, so far, if I'm adding that 0.05 to 30.015, I will be within the range of, you know, error that is admissible, is acceptable by the factory standards. So that one so far is good. Next thing I have to check if I'm subtracting, because you see you have first plus and then you have minus that 0.005. And if I'm taking 0.005 away from that, I'm getting what? 0, 0 out of 1, 1, 0, decimal point 030. Well, I will compare this one against the minimum acceptable diameter, and that's 30.010. Well, it's equal to that, but it's not less than that, which means I'm fine. My diameter will be within the admissible diameters, the admissible range of error, if you want. And it seems to me that A is the right answer, because if you check on the other, you see on B, if you add to 0.010 to 30.010, you will be fine, because you will get 30.020. However, if you subtract that, you will get 30.000, which is less than 30.01, which is the minimum admissible, acceptable diameter. That's not going to be good. And the same story with the others. So B is not good, C not good, D not good, for the reasons we discussed in here. A is the right answer. Your tolerance here will keep your diameter X within the acceptable standards. So that's the tolerance range that your manufacturer will allow on any one of their tires. Those tires will be considered up to the quality. They will be um, distributed to the retailer, and you know, everything will be fine. That's about it. I will see you when I will see you, hopefully soon.